One amazing thing about Zoho Begin that I think it's really making a lot of sense is that we can create a form for contact, and we can also create a form for contact and deal. Like, that is very amazing. So when you click on new form, you can create a contact form where the information is going to be feeding into the contact page. So you are creating form for contact, and you can also decide that, you know what, I want to create a form for contact, company, and deal. So that means if you ask people to fill out that form, it is going to fit into the contact at the same time the company, at the same time the deal. That is really impressive. I'm not even going to lie. So to create a pipeline form, because I feel contact form is kind of simple, or let me just create a contact form first. So to create a contact form, you just need to like have this page. You can upload your logo. Let me see if I can find a simple logo here. So you can upload your logo in here. If you do not want this, you can upload a new logo, or you can remove it, or you can even make it large if you want. You can decide to send to align it to the left, to the right, to the center, whatever works for you. And also you can add in a form title, and we are just going to name this contact form. And we can add in another section if you want. So maybe this section is just for basic information. You can add that section, and you can add the description of the section. You can also add in the different fields that we have. So let's click on done here. So let's say we are asking for their first name, and we are asking for their last name, and we want to check in their phone, and we want to check in for their email also. So this is a simple contact form in here, and you can be able to customize each of this field, and you can say that you want to limit the number of characters, you can restrict numbers, you can also add in a description just to allow the person to see what this is for. So maybe please fill in your last name, or fill in your father's name, whatever it is, you can add that in. And when you are done, you just click on done. And for email, you can also do the settings for email, and you can also decide to make this a required field, and it is going to be feeding in into the email field of your Zoho Begin account. So we can decide we want to allow all domains, or you can restrict specific domains. If you do not want to receive gmail.com, you can restrict that and say that anything that has to be gmail.com, I don't want. You can also decide that, you know what, I'm just going to allow all domains. And when you are done, you click on done, and you can also decide to add another section here if you want. But let me delete this. I do not need this section. And we can adjust this button here by adding a different color if we want. And if you want it to be white, you can add white. You can add green, whatever color works for you. You can add orange, and you can center it to the left or to the right. You can make it box at the edge, or you can make it over. You can also decide to change this submit to maybe send, or whatever it is you want to do. And it is asking me here to show Zoho Begin branding. No, I don't want to. So I'm just going to toggle this off. I do not want their branding in my form. So I can decide to preview this if I want, and this is how my form is going to look like. And I can also do the same thing for companies, and I can create a form where I can ask for company details, and I can also ask for contact details. So for instance, I can say this is for company name. We're asking them for the company name, I can just bring that in. And we're also asking them for the number of employee, I can also bring that in. So I can also decide to bring any of this, like their website, and you can bring all of this in, and you can make them mandatory if you want. And when you are done, you can click on preview. You can change the fonts to maybe Arial, or you can change the fonts to you can change the font size if you want. So we are changing the font size for the field. You can increase it, you can decrease it, you can adjust it however you want. So when you click on next step, this is going to show you your form details. So you can either say that you want to adjust this form rules, and instead of using contact form, you can use, maybe this is your I don't know, you can name it whatever you want, and you can assign an owner immediately. So you can say you want every of this contacts coming in through this form should go to Emahira, that is me. And you can also decide to notify the owner whenever there is a new submission. So if you know that it is going to be a large submission, please do not notify the owner. It is going to be overwhelming. You can also decide to add in a tag, and we are going to be adding this tag as new lead. And you can enable double opt-in if you want. And by enabling double opt-in, you are saying that you want them to fill the form and receive a confirmation for them to be added to our list before they can be added to our list. You can also decide to acknowledge the visitor if you want by sending an email. Like if there is a welcome email you have or welcome template that you have, you can send that welcome template by saying, "Thank you for coming in. We really appreciate you for coming into our organization. Let us know how we can serve you, blah, 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 blah." And you can add that in. After acknowledging the visitor, you can request for approval, and this is going to allow you to be able to approve all of the contacts that is coming through this form. If you do not need that, you just remove that. And for duplicates, we want to be able to manually approve duplicates, or we want to merge duplicates, or we want to allow duplicates. The best thing to do here, according to me, is to merge duplicates. And merge duplicates will allow you to be able to see if there are different people submitting the same form, especially with their same email. We can be able to merge those duplicates together, and we can add in a thank you message that is going to say something like, "Thank you for filling the form. We wish to hear from you. I mean, you are going to hear from us soon," or whatever it is you want to add. You can also redirect to a page, maybe a page on your website, or you can redirect to whatever it is you want to add. And we can say that a field should be auto-filled on submission. So that means if someone fill out this form, we can say that we want to fill the lead source, and we want the lead source to be form, or maybe form field, or whatever it is you want to add. I don't think I have that option, but let me see. So I can say my lead source. Where is it? So I can say my lead source is any of this option. I can say if I have a option called maybe form field or whatever it is, I can add in that option. So let's just imagine that this partner is form. And we can also add in a new field which is going to be filled automatically when people fill out the form. And when you are done, you are going to click on save and next. Yeah, I just need a thank you page. Thank you. And when I'm done, I'm going to click on save and next, and that is going to save this form. And as you can see, I can copy this link and I can share this link to people in my email. I can share it on a button on my website, and people can come into this form and they can fill out this form, and it is going to be going into Zoho Bigin directly. And when you also come back in here, you can see here that you can embed this form on your website. So if you have the source code, you can impute the source code on your website by using the JavaScript, or if you are using the iframe. If you want to know how to embed a form on your website, I have attached the video in here. I went in depth into how to embed the form on your website. All you just need is the iframe code, and you just need to or the JavaScript code, and you just need to embed it. So if you are doing something like t-shirt, or if you have maybe you want to put out a QR code on your website, you can add that in here by just downloading this QR code. And when you click on download, you can add that QR code to your website. And when people scan that QR code, it is going to take them to the form. And that is how to share your form. And when you're done, you just click on done, and your form has been created. If you take a look at your Zoho Begin processes and you feel that there's something wrong, or there is a particular feature that you do not understand, or there is something that is going on but you cannot actually figure out what is wrong, we offer comprehensive audit for your Zoho Begin account. We are going to look at everything that is working and everything that is currently not working, and how we can help you fix all of those things that are currently not working in your Zoho Begin account. You can book your comprehensive audit in the link in the description. And also do not forget to like this video, and also share to everyone you think might need this video, and also subscribe to this channel. Guys, we are currently at 94 subscribers, and that is quite low for the content we put out on this channel. So please do not forget to like this video, and also share to everyone who you think need this video. Thank you so much, guys. I will see you in my next video. Bye.